Hey guys, Jacob from Elite Truck here. Got another install video for you today, except this time it is not a toolbox or a ladder rack. It's something a bit more unique than that we sell. It is a underseat gun system, storage system from DU-HA. It's November here in North Carolina, so duck season's about to be in full swing, and wanted to get something to help me out with that. You know, I drive a 98 C1500 extended cab, and I love the truck to death, but when you start piling multiple people's hunting gear in it, the cab can fill up quick. So wanted something to help organize the back and keep everything out of sight and stored securely for duck season, and we'll be showing you guys how to do the install process and hopefully show it in action. So let's get right into it. All right, now that we're all set up, let's open her up and see what's inside. So, here we are. Just one big plastic tub. DU-HA D10037, 88 through 99, Chevrolet CK model, extended cab, black. Just what we ordered. So yeah, it all just comes in one piece. Really nice roto-molded design, so should last through multiple seasons of abuse hunting. And here's the bag that everything comes with. You've got your dividers right here, serve as the gun rack, and comes with some 16-inch zip ties and printed out instructions, as well as your bolts and washers. So let's open this up. This should be a pretty easy installation process. All you will need is, according to the instructions, a 13mm socket, a 10mm socket, a 13mm wrench, ratchet, and maybe a socket extension. It looked like on the pictures that they were using one, so I've got all that, and we'll see what we end up using. So to start off, you're going to want to make your way into the cab of the truck. I've kind of got it cleaned out right now, got the seats propped forward to give me some room. And the first step is there's a lever right here. I didn't even know about it originally. I had to look up a YouTube video, so if you drive this model truck, this might be new information for you, but there's a lever right here, and you just pull it towards you, and this will actually lift the back seat up. So let me go ahead and do that, and hopefully y'all can see me in here. So just lift this up like that, and this will expose your jack box right here, and we're going to want to take this wing nut off. So just unscrew this. Takes a second. There we go. Set that off to the side. Put you all back down. And it's a little finicky, but this lid of the jack box should be able to just pop off. And as you can see, has all the goods inside. So this will all have to be removed, and this is actually what those zip ties are for that you saw earlier. DU-HA provides them so you can zip tie everything together, and they're reusable. You don't have to cut them, and you can put your zip tied equipment back into the gun case or somewhere else in your truck. But we'll deal with that later and just get everything out for right now. All right, so once you've got your jack box cover removed, there's actually this little guy right here that'll need to come out. And the instructions say You'll either need a 10 millimeter or a 13 millimeter socket to remove it. I just tried it, and mine will actually be a 13 millimeter. I guess it might vary for some trucks which one you'll need, but in this specific instance, it is a 13 millimeter. So let's see what we can do here. And it does look like you will need a socket extension. So if you have one of those handy, I'd recommend using it. Here we go. Set this aside because the instructions say you will need to use it later on in the installation process. So we've got that out. Next thing to tackle is this right here, and this is what like the wing nut screwed the top onto. So it says take the two fin hex nuts, these guys, pop them down on here, or screw them down. This might take a while. And number two. Make sure they're tight with each other. And this is where the wrench comes handy. Let's see. So you've got them tight to each other like this. It says on the bottom one, turn it counterclockwise, and this should pop out. Let's see if we have any luck with that. There we go. She's moving. And same thing like before, once you kind of get it started, you should be able to do the rest with your hands. So once you've got that shaft removed, the bottom piece of the jack box should just come out. And once you've got that out of the way, you're actually going to want to use the bolt from earlier to fill this hole up. So just go ahead and tighten that down. Like that. Should be good. And as you can see, we got the jack box completely removed. There's nothing left underneath the seat. And you are ready to put your DU-HA in. Alright, we've got the last, or only bolt tightened right here. And you should just be able to press this release. Let me set y'all down. This might be a two-hand job. Press this release and raise it up. And look at that. Sits pretty flush. You can see inside. Not any wasted space at all. Looks really good. And lastly, these are optional, but if you do intend on using this as a gun rack, they've got these foam dividers with plastic stiffeners that'll keep your, shotguns, rifles, fishing poles, whatever you want to use this for, nice and separated and organized. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully there's a part 2 to this video. Hunting duck season's about to come back in this weekend, so we'll actually be able to take you all with us and show you how it looks with some guns in it. Good morning, guys. Here we are at part 2 of the video. Like I had said, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm about to go meet my coworker, Harrison Overby. Y'all might recognize him from some of our previous videos. But before we hit the road, I just wanted to show y'all the loadout. So this is all my work stuff in the front. Just ignore that. But the back, completely empty until, let's see, pull the lever, lift it up, and boom. We've got the 870 in here, my calls, face paint, or face black, whatever you want to call it. A couple different types of shells, first aid kit, jumper cables, all completely stored in the DU-HA. It looks really good. You know, nothing's visible, nothing's sticking halfway out of the seat. So really happy with how it turned out and excited to put it to some use. So let's hit the road. All right, guys, we made it. Overby's right behind me. Probably got about a 150, 200 yard walk to where the ducks will be flying this morning, hopefully. It's 5:29, so we've got some time, but we're gonna go ahead and get weighted up and toss out the decoys and get ready before they start flying. There you are. Good morning. You got anything in the decked for us?
Not today.
Not today?
There's probably some random.
Yeah. Ready to rock and roll. Got my shells, face black, headlamp. Looks like Overby's still getting ready, but we got time. All right, we've got about 20 minutes or so before shooting light. Got all the decoys set up. I don't know if you can see them out there. We just scared about 24 turkeys off the roost, so that's a good sign. We'll tuck back in the brush and see what happens. Well, walking back to the truck, and in true duck hunting fashion, had one buzz us as we're picking up the decoys. I don't know if you can see them. There we go. So yeah, that's just how it goes. So note to self, next time you're ready to call it quits, give it 5 more minutes. All right, guys, believe this is gonna wrap up our video of the DU-HA Underseat Gun Storage installation, and I don't know if you can call this hunting, more like bird watching video. But please comment below, give us a like, subscribe, and let us know what type of videos you want to see more of. More of these installation videos, more of these outdoor videos, just anything that y'all want, give us a comment below, and I'll link all of the products and instructions for this video in the description. So thank you all for watching, and as always, Elite Trucks here to help you out with any of your commercial truck or van needs.